with your girl Judy. Today we're going to do 2 corned beef. We're going to do a point cut corned beef brisket. We're going to do a first flat cut corned beef brisket. The reason why I'm doing 2 is because I want to do some corned beef sandwiches, which are called Reubens. And the other ones, the other corned beef, I'm gonna cook it with cabbage. We got a cabbage here. We've got carrots. We've got celery. We've got 1 onion, a bell pepper, and we got Scotch bonnet peppers. We call these Scotch bonnet peppers because you don't cut them. You just put them in there whole. So it's going to give the corned beef a good spicy seasoning. And we got Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. We've got mixed up pepper, marinade, and seasoning. We've got Chef Paul Prudhomme Magic Seasoning Blend Meat Magic. And we do have, for the sandwiches, we're going to do the Zatarain's Creole Mustard, sauerkraut, and I didn't take this out. Hold on. Thousand Island and Sargentos Swiss shred Swiss natural cheese. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna go and cut up my carrots and my celery. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about the potatoes. Now, normally you use red potatoes in the corned beef brisket in the crock pot. Normally you use red potatoes, but I had these white potatoes and I need to get rid of them, so I'm gonna do white potatoes in my corned beef. So I'm gonna go and cut these all up and come back and join you later. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm gonna cut up my carrots. Oh Lord, I'm losing them. Cutting up my carrots. Maybe I was going too fast. I washed them off and sort of skimmed them a little bit. You don't have to get them too skimmed, just as long as you take off that little dark stuff. Yeah, I was losing them at first. It must be fresh carrots. I think I had about six carrots. You can cut up your bell pepper. You don't have to cut it up so small, but you can cut it up. I'm trying to chew this carrot. Ooh. Okay. Cut up your onion. Okay. Cut up the celery. 3 pieces of celery. I'm gonna cook this in a crock pot. Slow cooker. It's gonna take about maybe 7 hours, 7 to 10 hours. And oh, I've already cut up my potatoes. I'm gonna put the onions in first. Can you see over in that pot? Onions in first. Give it a little foundation. Okay, onions in first. Potatoes. I cut the potatoes in slithers. I cut all the skin off of them. If you had red potatoes, you can wash the red potato and cut it up with the skin on them. So I had those white potatoes, so I just cut the skin off and I cut them in slithers, like in 4s. Okay. Onions, then potatoes. And I put my other vegetables in. Just any way you want to put them in. I'm going to have room for my corned beef. Okay. And I'm going to add the seasoning. The original mix-up pepper. This is a lot of peppers, different peppers. Can you see it? I have to open the big part. There we go. There we go. Slap your mama. That was about a teaspoon. No, about a tablespoon. About a tablespoon. Slap your mama about a tablespoon. Chef Paul Perdon Magic Seasoning Blend Meat Magic. I'm going to put about a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. And I'm going to add about 1½ cup of beer. I'm going to put the brisket in. I'm going to rinse the brisket off. Is he doing right? I'm going to rinse this brisket off. Get that old slimy stuff off of it. Excuse me. I'm gonna sit it with the meaty side down and the fat side up.
I heard you did talking smack.
Talking smack. You talking smack.
Are you recording?
I know.
My bad, y'all.
Okay, the meaty side down and the fat side up. I just made it. Now I'm not going to put the cabbage in here until, wait a minute, where'd it go? I'm not going to put the cabbage in until it boils down or cooks down low a little bit. And I'm getting the seasoning pack out. And I'm putting that in there on top. Get some good eating here. Seasoning pack on the top. And there we go. We're going to put the top on it and cook it for about maybe 7 to 10 hours. And then right before the last hour, I'm going to put the cabbage in on it because it doesn't take cabbage that long to cook. So we'll see y'all in 7 to 10. I forgot. My scotch bonnet peppers. Wow. How can I forget them? Okay, now 7 to 10. Okay, it's another day. I've taken one corned beef. Well, the corned beef were on for 7 hours, and I took one brisket out. I'm gonna cut that up for sandwiches. Enough for 2 sandwiches, even though I'll probably be making more. Let me get these gloves on. And one corned beef we left in the crock pot. See over here? We left in the crock pot with the other vegetables. I'm going to rinse which I've already rinsed the cabbage off. I'm going to rinse it some more. And put it in the crock pot. Excuse me. Okay, the other cabbage I'm going to save for some coleslaw. I got a coleslaw video coming up. So I'm going to save that for some coleslaw. Okay, I've got this in the crock pot, and it's going to cook about another hour. I'm going to move that out the way. and slice my corned beef up. Look how pretty. And it's done. Juicy, tender. These are going for corned beef sandwiches, what you call a Reuben. And I let this cool off. So tender. Look at there. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna cook my sandwiches, make my sandwiches on the fryer here. I'm gonna turn it on to about 270. Trying to get the corned beef in there with you. Okay, there it is. I was just videotaping for you. I don't know what I missed. I'm going to say it like this. I took one of the briskets out. They have been cooking for 7 hours. I put the cabbage in there, in the other brisket that's in the crock pot. And I'm going to let this cook for about an hour. I'm going to put the top on it and push it over to the side. I was just taping and it wasn't even taping. Okay, I cut up another brisket. See how tender and juicy it is? There it is. I cut some more. I'm going to make these out of Reubens. Okay, can you see them? That's corned beef brisket. Okay. And I was looking for my, oh, here it is, my butter brush. Okay, I'm going to move the corned beef over here to the grill. I was just taping and it wasn't even on. Okay, now I'm moving to the grill. Let's get it where you can see it. Okay. And I'm making 2 corned beef sandwiches. I know I have to make more when everybody get home, but I'm going to start off with 2. I'm using Jewish rye bread to make the sandwiches. I'm going to put the butter. I don't need that scooper now that I found my brush. Okay. Putting the butter on the back side of the sandwich. Miss Hart and Miss Marie like these sandwiches. I'm going to have to send them one. Miss Marie's in the hospital, but Miss Hart probably will take it up there to her. Okay. I hear them sizzling a little bit. I'm going to put the cheese on the Sargento Swiss cheese. I'm going to put that on next. Okay. Let me turn the lighting off on the front. Okay, now that's better. And I'm going to get the provolone cheese and put that on the next side of the sandwich, on the other side. Okay. I've got provolone here, and I've got the Sargento Swiss cheese on this side. Now let me get some corned beef. Put it on the sandwiches. Okay. Now I'm going to put the Thousand Island. I'm looking at it from the bottom. Thousand Island. I'm putting the Creole mustard. This is a good spicy mustard. On this side. put some kraut. Excuse me. On this side. I squeezed the kraut dry so it wouldn't make the sandwich soggy. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Reubens. These are authentic, homemade Reubens. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna eat a half one. Probably with some potato salad. And that's the Reuben. I'm gonna leave that one for someone else who wants it, and this one for someone else who wants it. But I still got the cabbage in the crock pot, and we'll be right back to show you how the cabbage and the other corned beef brisket look. This is the Reuben. I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna eat this. Here it is, an hour later. Corned beef and cabbage. It took it about 10 hours and about an hour for the cabbage. I like corned beef and cabbage. It's a very good meal. It's good with potato salad and or candy yams. And I'm gonna leave y'all so I can eat a little. Subscribe, like, comment to this video, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. Stay humble, be blessed, and y'all have a good night. Bye for now.